Hello children, it's Mrs. Leger. First thing is obviously hope you're all well, hope all your families are well, and we're right back up to July the 6th. How have we suddenly got to July? Now I know for a lot of you will have had a letter about a transition few hours round at the riverside. How exciting! You must be excited and yet a little bit nervous, don't be? They're going to look after you and you will have a wonderful time. Now I do know a little bit about your transition. You will be going round in groups of 15 where you will social distance with everybody. You will get an opportunity to be shown around the school. There is going to be a question and answer session with the head and the head of year for year 7. So anything that you think that you might like to ask, and they might be giving you lots of information. Get some questions ready. Now I know they're going to talk to you about something called PrEP. They're going to explain that very clearly, and they are going to give you some work to complete over the summer to take in September when you start. You will also be doing a PE lesson, which will be fantastic, and the letter says go to school in the PE kits. If you've got your Purfleet primary PE kit at home, please wear that, then they know what school you are from. If they haven't, please make sure you wear a sensible top, comfy shorts and a nice pair of trainers or plimsolls are fine. Enjoy yourself. Don't be scared and don't be nervous. Everybody feels nervous on their visit to secondary school. I did, and yet it made me very excited to think I would be going there, and I really hope that happens for you as well. So have a wonderful, wonderful time. Please remember, if you've still got any of our books, please return them to school. It costs school a lot of money to get these books. Please return our books to us. And if you can't return them now, maybe if things are settled down in September, walk round with them in September. I'm sure there's a way we will be able to take them safely for you, safely for us as well. Now your topic this week follows on from last week, all about chocolate, a favourite subject of mine. I'm always quite fascinated with chocolate when you see all the bars together in the shop, and you might have £1 to spend or £2 to spend, and you spend a long time thinking, what am I going to buy? Now when I was your age, it would have been sweets of some sort. I'm a bit older now. I quite like those sweets, but I do love my chocolate. And I spend a lot of time looking at the bars, looking at the shapes, thinking what appeals to me. And mine sometimes is the colour of the wrapper. It is a picture of what the sweet could look like. That sometimes makes me think I'd like to try that. That looks delicious. You can sometimes work out what the ingredients are. And a particular favourite of mine is called the Fry's Raspberry Cream. Now, Fry's chocolate, very old company. Raspberry, delicious flavour for sweets. And then the word cream, you know it's going to be absolutely yummy and delicious. So I'm just going to read you a tiny bit today from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, where they're telling Charlie all about sweets in the chocolate factory. Now if you did see a small dog suddenly appear, that would be Star. And she's here enjoying a bit of Roald Dahl as well. And then again, Grandpa Joe went on speaking very slowly now, so that Charlie wouldn't miss a word. Mr. Willy Wonka can make marshmallows that taste of violets, and rich caramels that change colour every 10 seconds as you suck them, and little feathery sweets that melt away deliciously the moment you put them between your lips. He can make chewing gum that never loses its taste, and sugar balloons that you can blow up to enormous sizes before you pop them with a pin and gobble them up. And by a most secret method, he can make lovely bluebird's eggs with black spots on them. And when you put one of these in your mouth, it gradually gets smaller and smaller until suddenly there is nothing left except a tiny little pink sugary bird sitting on the tip of your tongue. Grandpa Joe paused and ran the point of his tongue slowly over his lips. It makes my mouth water just thinking about it, he said. Now, if your mouth is watering, remember you're doing lots of designing about chocolate bars this week. If you're not a chocolate fan, choose a sweet to make. Think of all those amazing things that Willy Wonka did. What amazing flavours could you put in your sweets? And how could you make your wrapper so eye-catching that when Mrs. Leger goes to the shops, she goes, that's the one I'm gonna buy. Have fun with this activity. Can't wait to see your designs. Take care, children. Speak to you soon.